Uphill. Right away, uphill, of course.
Why would you cut yourself short?
Yeah. So is this?
Yarr!
The boys and I had the itch to get back into the woods, but we figured we'd do it a little differently this time. Normally we're careful as to what we bring and pay close attention to what each item weighs. This time, however, we're bringing everything but the kitchen sink, with the goal being show up with the heaviest pack possible. Join me for the first annual Ultra Heavy Hike. Our adventure brings us deep into the farmland of Fairfax, Minnesota, where I met up with Tim and Cody. There we met for lunch, and then we headed off to Fort Ridgely State Park.
Hey,
It's the office.
found the office.
There's no rustic campground. T, what's T mean?
This is the bridge we just crossed?
Two park offices down there. Ah, I see there, yeah.
After getting our bearings, we headed to the trailhead. There we weighed in to see who was king of the packs.
Oh, that's way over your head.
The new trend in backpacking. Ultra heavy.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Roughly 50 pounds?
Anyone? anyone quicker
52?
Yeah, I'll get the calculator out.
52.1 pounds, I think.
What was the first weight?
Basic rules, too.
I might
Yeah.
need help getting this pack.
Oh my god, he's got me beat by. I just packed 70 pounds.
Does the drone and camera gear count?
Yeah, I put my drone and camera gear in there.
Okay, we'll leave that. I'll just put my drone in then.
Yeah, whatever you're gonna be.
We'll let you
carrying.
know.
Alright, you guys want to go backpacking? Here we go.
26 minus 168.
58!
58.
Oh,
We have a new leader at 58 pounds.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god, man.
243.4 minus, I was 171.3. 72.1 pounds.
Oh my god, destroyed us.
Awesome.
Wow. Alright, I'm ready. So wait, 52, 58, and 71? Or 72?
72.
50.
After declaring Cody the winner, it was time to hit the trail.
So we all got our packs on here, heading in. So uphill, right away, uphill, of course.
We found camp and got to work setting up.
How much room do you need? Whoops.
Yeah, it probably says on the side here. This is 14 foot by 16 foot and 16 feet 9 inches.
Holy crap! You're gonna need the most. You're gonna need more room than I do. So we're at camp now. Everyone's getting set up. Got my stove set up here, getting the inner tent all set up. Cody's setting up his hotel. He's going to be charging rent tonight for passerbys. So, how many person tent is that, Cody? 12 person tent. Show you guys that later. Tim's got a Taj Mahal hammock set up over there. So we'll finish getting set up and I'll give you guys a camp tour here.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't see a weight on there.
It might not.
Some of the really fancy, bigger backpacking tents don't bother with weight. They know
Yeah.
it's ultra heavy guys are carrying them anyway.
That's so funny. Air mattress carpet. That'd be awesome. We got plenty of food and water.
Heck yeah, man.
Yep. So the cooler came up separately on a wagon. I carried the tent and the sleeping stuff and whatever was in my bag.
Nice, man. What do you got? What do
Skip
you
it
got?
in?
What do you got going on here?
Well, I've got a big series of disappointments to start with because I forgot some of my luxury items, including my mood lighting and all of my electronics. But I do have some luxuries. Starting with the winter tarp, so I have plenty of space underneath, porch mounted. Got the Idue chair. And perhaps the best luxury item is the Mr. Buddy heater, which I did carry in my backpack, full disclosure. 30-degree superior hammock, 15-degree quilt, fancy pillow. And other than that, I'm just kind of disappointed. Ooh, a very important, I've always wanted to bring this. The machete.
Nice.
Probably won't use it, but I can't wait to at least have it next to me at night. Yarr!
I'll give you guys a look at my setup a little later on, so stay tuned. The next order of business was to get the camp chores completed. With our base camp established, we decided to head out for a hike and get the lay of the land.
Yeah, but if I had $60-$70 again, I'd get an actual tripod that gets 4 feet off the ground.
So figured we'd head out for a little day hike action here and soak in the fall colors. We missed them a little bit, but got some yellows peeking through a little bit. Kind of stumbled across a really awesome river here. I'll show you what that looks like.
Darkness slowly creeped in as we started making dinner.
It's literally big enough. I can't eat more bread, but you want me to use it as a napkin? So yeah, I have a lot of wet firewood in my... Do you know how long it takes for firewood to dry out enough to burn it?
Depends on the type of tree. Is it ash? Ash you can burn green,
This is linden.
like a year.
Really?
Usually regular wood is like a year. Ash is like the one type of wood that is only 30% moisture.
No
Even
shit.
green, you can burn it green. But
With a full belly, I headed off to fire up the stove.
Happen to see the meat eater?
We soaked in the heat from the fire late into the night.
Eating something raw. Like as gall, like from the gallbladder. This is great. And Ranella.
Eventually we all retired for the night, and I watched the fire from the comfort of my sleeping bag. It got fairly cold overnight, so I was quick to start the fire in the morning.
Is it comfortable at 15 degrees in my quilt?
Then we all sat around the stove and enjoyed breakfast together.
I thought as soon as that sentence left my mouth, I was like, that was a douchey thing to say.
you want this extra pair of gloves? My hands are getting sweaty.
Yeah.
So here's my teepee tent I built from a 16 foot by 20 foot tarp. Just kind of laid it out, and there's a way where you can use cords to cut a perfect circle and tape it all up. So I put, duct tape around the bottom here and some grommets in. There's 12 of those tie-out points all around the bottom. Cut a little spot for the door here. And then I have a mega horn TP tent as well, smaller one from Lux, and I just used the stove jack and cut the hole and put the Velcro in there for the stove jack. Worked out pretty well, but it doesn't. So this one really wants to hold in the moisture. So getting in and out, there's lots of dew and stuff on the door, which not something I didn't anticipate being a problem. But in the winter, maybe it'll be a little bit better when the temperatures are a little bit colder.
It wasn't long before it was time to pack up and hike out. Here's my final thought. I've often wondered why I've grabbed onto backpacking so tightly and longed to be in the outdoors. On this trip, I think I may have found the answer. It's because no matter how heavy life may seem on the hike in, it's always a little lighter on the hike out.